In the early stages, everything is good. Chumash is good, Musar is good, everything is good. Grab as much as you can. In fact, the Chachamim specifically talk about when you're in your early stages, you should only study the things you like. What's considered the early stages? Early stages means as long as it's not sweet. As long as the Torah is not sweet yet to you, it's not delicious yet, you're not necessarily always looking forward to it, you're not always necessarily just, I can't, no. Like when it's not your number one in your life yet, then it's still early stages. That's not a problem. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you normal. Makes you normal. During that time where you're normal, anything you could possibly get your hands on, that's kosher, that's good, study it. Chumash, Midrash, Musar, Halacha. Just study as much as possible. Get it into your blood system. Get it into your DNA. The more, the better. See how it's affecting you. If you're not changing, change up yourself. Make sure that it's, you have to study. If you're seeing, you're studying the same thing. You study the same book. You finish the whole book. You're still the same animal that you started. There's something wrong with you. Either something wrong with you or something wrong with the book. You have to know that the Torah that you learn is supposed to change you. If it doesn't change you, it's either something wrong with what you're reading or something wrong with you. Sometimes a combination of both. Point being is, in the beginning, anything, as much as possible, as much as possible. As the Torah becomes sweeter to you, then you graduate to higher levels. When you first graduate out of engineering school, what do they give you? Hey, listen, make me a little engine. For what? For a little fan. For a little fan that people are going to buy for $9.99 at the gas store. Yeah, but I'm an engineer. I went to school for 8 years. Yeah, exactly. That's why we gave you the job, to make fans at the store. After a few years, okay, make me an engine. Of what? Of this, laundry machine. Okay, at least it's better than a fan. After a few more years, you get some more experience. Okay, make me an engine. What? Of a car. Ooh, okay, fine. Car's fine. I like cars. Okay, do. After a few years, okay, make me an engine. What? Of a plane. Then of a jet. Then of a rocket. Why? More experience, more this. You are making yourself more acclimated, more of a fit to higher things. But you can't start at high levels. This is why it's always amazes me how people think they could just simply skip all of the basics and go to the highest level of Torah on day one. Oh, I'm studying the Zohar. Did you finish the Shas? What's the Shas? Oh, okay, fine. Good. You're that one. You're that guy. Oh, I'm already studying Kabbalah. I go to a Kabbalah center. Yeah, you're going to get Kabbalah. Sure. You're Kabbalah. You're studying exactly. You're a Kabbalist already. No, not yet. That's next month. Okay, after you pay the fee though, right? Yeah, you become a Kabbalist with $1,500. Yeah, that's definitely in Shemaim. In heaven, they wrote $1,500 for perpetuity. It's always going to stay the same price. Adam Arishon paid $1,500 just like you. You're a Kabbalist. No, I'm a commentary. Wait, you keep Shabbat? Yeah, no, I keep it in a bag. I keep it in. What is it again? I want to keep it. What is it again? Shabbat? Oh, okay. You wouldn't. People want to become commentaries on day one. I think this pasuk means, wait, you think? Don't think. Learn. Don't think. Learn. Well, aren't we supposed to ask questions? Yeah, after you know how to ask them. First, learn all of the possible and available answers. Then ask questions. Don't read and assume that your question even has any value. First, read all of the possible answers, meaning read what it says, read the commentators, especially Rashi if you're learning Gemara or if you're learning a Chumash, Tanakh. Rashi, you can't live without him. If you're in Gemara, you're at also the Maharsha. There's no page in the Gemara without the Maharsha. You have to. Don't start asking questions until you have all of that covered. No, but I have questions. Okay, keep them deep down inside. It'll come back later on. Why? First learn what to ask. Learn what to ask. Then you can start becoming a little mini Rashi, like you've been playing in your head. Why? You need to know what you're talking about first. But everybody wants to jump. Jump. He wants to already write a book. Wants to write a book. Oh, Rabbi, listen, I'm working on a book. What kind of book? Harry Potter? The new vampire movie? What kind of book? No, I'm going to write my opinion of Bereshit, what I think happened. And you look at the guys, they're actually serious what they're saying. They're actually serious. This is what happens. We have in the world. This is what happens in the world. We have in the world a lot of this. So why? Because people don't have a concept of what a gadol hador is, what a giant in Torah is, what Torah is bichlal. So the Torah requires us to humble ourselves, know where we stand. And it's very important for a person to know that in the beginning, there's nothing embarrassing about being a beginner. There's nothing embarrassing about being a beginner. In fact, HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself says it. Where? We have the Aron HaKodesh. On the Aron HaKodesh we have the Kiruvim, the cherubs. Right? The cherubs are what? Two little babies. Two cute little babies, right? Why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu pick two cute babies? Why didn't he pick Moshe Rabbeinu's image? 10 amot, 20 feet tall. Beat if I was HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I put Moshe Rabbeinu, Avraham Avinu. Torah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, obviously, put two little babies. Why? He says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he says to us, I love you when you act like little babies. What kind of little babies? The little babies that constantly yearning for more knowledge. Why? I'm new. Yeah, but you're learning Torah already 5 years. Exactly, I'm new. You're learning Torah already 15 years. Exactly, I'm new. I'm a beginner, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I want more. A kid, what does a kid want? More. Of what? Of anything. Yeah, but it's not allowed. But I want more of it. But it's not allowed to go there. I want more of it, though. Not only it wants to, I want more of it. HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us when we're beginners. We act like beginners. We want more. There's nothing embarrassing about being a beginner. Alvai, we all act as beginners even when we become much more. Why? That's when HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us the most. Problem is, many of us, we want to be finishers already. Old men. 16 years old, he's an old man already. 26 years old, he's already a veteran. No, I already know this. Rabbi, I covered it already. Covered. Go. Blanket, maybe. But that's the problem. Arrogance, Rabotai, ruins people's lives. Gavat adam tashpilenu. The arrogance of a man is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu will use to bring his downfall. But unfortunately, that downfall doesn't happen quick enough at certain times, where a person has to cause a lot of damage for himself and others around him, thinking that he knows more or she knows more. And many times you see this in society today, where people simply think that they're much better than what they are. Because they don't think that the basics are for them. They already want to do the extras. And this is a very, very big mistake. So, to finalize the question, which I think is a fantastic and very, very much necessary question, is, difficulty, beginner, chumash, all that stuff. Again, it all depends on where you stand in your life. If early stages, anything that you like, study it. If you're in the process of conversion, study what the syllabus says. Why? These are the basic minimum requirements of what you need to know to be a Jew. To just handle day-to-day job. You're about TeShuva, same thing. Study that same syllabus that we have. You could download it on our website, bezrathashem.org. You could just ask us for it, email us, whatever it is. That syllabus is basic stuff. That basic, it sounds basic, it sounds limited, but it's a lot of material. People think they're just going to skip around. No, I read all those books. Okay, buddy. If you read all those books, you'd be a teacher already. Problem is, people disrespect the basics. Why? They think they're better than the basics. Truth is, the basic level of Judaism will take you no less than 20 years to know. Unless you're something special. Basic level, 20 years of learning. Straight. Why? It's a lot of information. Not talking about the basic that's just on our syllabus. I'm talking about basic level of Judaism. basic understanding of what Shabbat is, basic understanding of what kosher is, basic understanding. But people want to skip. Why? Arrogance. So there's nothing embarrassing about being at the basic level. Nothing. That's why even the biggest rabbi in the world is always called Talmid Chacham. What's Talmid Chacham? Wise student. Wise student. Why isn't he called a rabbi? No, he's a student. The greater he is, the more he understands how valuable it is to be a student.
B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach, we're very excited to offer you the new Be'ezrat Hashem app 3.0. It's a newer, faster app, full of Torah, lots of Kedusha by the shiurim that we do, myself, Rav Ephraim, Rav Chaim, where you'll have also newer features where you're able to use the app while you're using other applications on your phone. You'll be able to share the lectures directly from the app. You'll be able to donate online and support our Kiruv and our Torah work that we're doing. And the most exciting feature is that you'll be able to actually ask questions directly on the app and get answers from the rabbis directly from the app. This is something unprecedented, and Baruch Hashem will be able to offer it. Thank you again for all of your support. Check it out. Make sure you have the kosher Torah that will re-energize your neshama each and every single day. Call to B'chava Tzlacha.